After the game, Dan Campbell said the way the defense started the game really set the tone for the entire team. How does that feel? You take pride in the way that you guys started?
Oh yeah, I mean turnover within the first two plays. It doesn't happen very often in this league, so it's a testament to us and consistently having stripping that ball out in mind, consistently thinking about those things, and it all comes from repetition from practice.
In that beginning, to specifically turn into points right away when the offense took over, Dan Campbell said that you guys can compete with anyone when you're playing the way you are and doing the right things. How lethal can this team be?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's very accurate. I think we're just hitting our stride right now, and I mean, from the start of that game, it felt like we were rolling and we were on the same page, offense, defense, and we came out in the second half. We let up a touchdown, but offense stayed hot, and then we're getting our 3 and outs. So, yeah, I think we're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
How motivating is it when the offense scores every time they touch the field?
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, It was kind of a weird game, It felt like we were in control the whole time. Even when they had scored their touchdown, they had to work for it. There was like a 20-play drive, so burned most of the third quarter, I think. So, man, it's fun playing in these games.
You guys have been up and down in that regard where you feel confident. How does it feel to feel good, confident that you guys did have control of the game, like you said?
Yeah, I mean, this is, I feel like, our most dominant win of the season, and where we essentially have control of the whole game, and I think that's just a testament to our confidence and kind of the level that we're playing at right now.
Did that sack or half a sack feel extra special?
Yeah, I mean, felt like I was just getting a lot of good rushes, but sometimes you just don't get the sack, and then, but I'm glad I got that, and it's only a half, but it's okay. We're gonna keep getting after it, and I'm excited about the future, man, and we got this 5-game season left, and we're ready to roll.
Did you stay up late for any reason last night?
I did. I had to make sure the boys, closed it, and once they got to like 36 or something or whatever it was, I shut it off knowing that the boys got back to back. So yeah.
Does this feel you're used to winning, and you guys weren't winning at the beginning of this year. Does this start to feel the same as winning?
Yeah. It's you start to get back into that. The winning is the expectation, and that's kind of how it was at Michigan, besides my junior year. But every other year, it's like every game you go in expecting to win, and I think that's the kind of level of confidence we're playing with right now.
Why has James Houston been so productive on like 12 defensive
Right.
snaps?
No, Houston, that's a funny story, man, how he's just getting not a ton of reps, but he's making the most of it, and that's a testament to him, man, and he's been balling out, so we're going to keep up the pass rush and keep getting after it, man.
Hutchinson, you talk about the winning. This is an important step in that, isn't it? Bouncing back from a tough loss, just come right back, take care of business.
Right, yeah, that's something that we haven't done that much, I don't think, in the past, but that was what we wanted to see, if we could bounce back after taking a tough loss and see what kind of team we are. And we went out and we dominated that game from start to finish.
Hey, just reflect. That is a full team victory, all 3 phases.
Yeah, it was, I would say, since I've been here, the best game that I've been a part of as a Lion. All 3 phases, like you said, defense, offense, special teams. Starting as an offense, I don't think we punted once. And, Coach Johnson talked about that a few weeks ago. He said, after every game, we put up the drive chart for the most part. It'll say touchdown, field goal, punt, whatever it is, throughout the whole game. And he said he wants to get to a point where it's all green, which is all points. And I think that we did that today. And I'm super happy for our team as a whole, especially our offense, for him. The O-line, Jared Goff, who played great. DJ, I'm super happy for him. To play like that against his former team, I know it means so much to him. It was an awesome game all around.
You guys clearly wanted to get it done in the passing game today. You came out to throw. Offensive line gave Jared time. You guys made plays. That's every level of the offense getting it done too.
Right. Going into this week, one of the things that the Coach Campbell harped on was skill players are going to have to make plays. He said that early on in the week. Wideouts, running backs, tight ends, corners, safeties, linebackers, all skill guys, they're going to have to step up this game. And I think, we did that for the most part. Like I said, Jared was playing great. He got us in the right plays. Looked super confident out there. DJ, Khalif, Josh, Swift, Jamal, whoever it was, DBs played great. I think all around they just played a solid game as a whole, and that's what happens when you play like that.
You said it feels like the best game that you've been around since being here. Dan Campbell said it can catapult you guys for the rest of the month, the way you guys did play today. What kind of confidence does that give you?
I think as a team, it gives us a lot of confidence. You know, coming out of that Bills loss on Thanksgiving, we felt like we were super close. You know, we felt like we could have won that game if we would have maybe 5 or 6 plays done something differently. But we never lost hope after that game. You know, we were on a three-game win streak, and then we lost to the Bills. But we knew what we were capable of, and we knew if we came out this week, and the Jaguars, they're a great team. You know, we said it early on, don't let the record fool you. They got a lot of young guys on the team that are hungry, that can play. But we wanted to come out here and really do what we did, and I think we did that.
Hey, final thing for me. Do you start to get excited now about what this team can do? You just want to get back out there with your teammates and do it again?
Definitely. I would say, from the start of the season, I was excited. Compared to last year, I knew this was a completely different team. But when you show it and you put it on the field for everyone to see, I think definitely for me, I'm excited for these next 5 weeks to see what we can do. We want to go on a run. We want to shake some things up. But even moving forward, even next year, I think Detroit's in good hands.
You weren't the only person in the locker room to ask about whether or not the Vikings won. What kind of opportunity do you guys have ahead of you with the confidence that you're getting from winning like you did today?
Yeah, next week's going to be a big challenge for us. The Vikings are a great team, one of the best teams in the league. But it's a division game for us, so it means just that much more. It's going to be at home. Our fans are showing crazy love right now. They're rocking out, which we love as players. But it should be exciting next week. I'm excited for the matchup, and I can't wait.
So let's look forward and let's play kind of a one-game season every week, and see what we can do week to week, because that's a really talented team. They got a ton of talent. I look at it from a front seven perspective. They got talent all over the place in their front seven defensively. So you just can't afford week to week to come out and lay an egg. We're just going to try and get better, try to improve on things and clean things up, and like I said, just play it one game at a time.
How good can you be? When you play like this, I feel like you can be
Yeah, I think if we execute our game plan, we can certainly compete with anybody. But we have to go out there and execute the game plan, and we did that really well today in all phases. I think offense, defense, special teams, everybody played well, everybody executed. Now it's just a question of can we replicate that next week, and then the week after that, and then the week after that. Because like I said, I don't know if you caught it. Sorry about that. Just play a one-game season every week, and see what happens.
That's what Dan said too. Nameless, faceless opponent, right? Like we can play this way against Buffalo, against Jackson, against whoever it is. It doesn't matter what their record is, who they are. I guess that's part of it, right?
We know our coaches believe in us as players, and Ben was talking about it this week. You can draw up the perfect plays, but at the end of the day, you want to put your players in a position to succeed. So it's almost players over scheme. And then we know they believe in us, and they're going to put us in positions to succeed and do what we do best. And it's just up to us to go execute it every single play.
So like for an offense where you can't be stopped, you score every single time you touch the ball.
We didn't punt? No punts? Okay, that's pretty good. It's a high standard. Hopefully we can keep that going. Yep.
Held them out of the end zone for the first half. That's making a statement and kind of, keeping them where they're uncomfortable.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about the effort you had in the first half.
I think we just went out there and played our brand of football. We went out there and hit them in the mouth. You hit anybody in the mouth, they don't want to keep playing ball. So I think with that being said, we keep playing like that, we can be a great team. I think we go out here, make the playoffs, we keep playing like that one game at a time.
What's it say about this team that you're able to bounce back? You win 3 in a row, you lose a tough one, come back and win. That's a nice statement.
Yeah, Coach Dan said that in the meeting the other day. He said that we got to show that we can come back after a loss. We show that we can win the game after a loss. I think we did that today. I think that down the line, man, I really love this team, bro. I really appreciate everybody out here on this team. So I think we can be great.
Dan Campbell said the way you started, the defense set the tone, and then for the offense to respond right away. He said you guys can compete with anyone when you're playing at that level. How lethal can this team be?
We can. We've shown we've played great teams. We've been in every game. You got to learn how to finish. And I think today we stepped on this team's neck, and I think we keep doing that, we can go a long way this year.
He also said this kind of win can catapult you guys for the rest of the month. You feel like that?
Yeah, I felt like this game was going to set the tone for what type of team we're going to be, because us and the Jags, which is they're still a good team, on the brink of saying, all right, well, in this game, you can get over this hump, and you can make that push for the playoffs. So I think we did that today.
You said it a couple times. You like this team.
Yeah.
I think you guys played really good football here over the past month. You've had some good teams in the past. How good can this team be right here?
Sure, we keep playing for each other. Keep playing for your brothers. You can be as good as you want. Right now, we're 5-7. We have 5 more games, I believe. We went out, built some momentum, hit that playoff run. We can go somewhere. But one game at a time mentality, one play at a time, we'll be fine.
Just one more on the fumble. Can you just describe it? Scaring the lose, sometimes you see overpowering.
Nah, he thought I was a punk, so I had to show him what it was and what it wasn't. So I'm like that, and he forgot that. So that's what it was.